Eggs, Benny, bagels and lox, Bellinis and Bloody Marys, keep it all coming. Everyone loves a great brunch, but it can be so much more than just your usual omelets and pancakes. I am in heaven.
On this Feed Me TV, I'll share what a typical Korean brunch looks like.
It's just dinner all the time.
We'll make some well-known Israeli breakfast dishes.
It's one of those dishes that you want to take a bath in it.
Plus, I'll try my hand at making South Indian dosas.
Oh no, that's not good. It's brunch from all over the world, right here on Long Island. Don't go away. I'm getting full just looking at it. A luxurious buffet brunch like this is probably a special occasion affair, but make no mistake, brunch culture is here to stay.
Today, brunch is a cultural phenomenon, and while we might love the idea of countless cocktails and a plethora of dishes to choose from, a brunch spread can look very different depending on where you're from. Here on Long Island, there's a whole world of brunch that you're probably not eating, but that's worth the exploration. We're starting with some familiar classics served at a cozy Amityville spot called Cornucopia's Noshery. It's an intimate place decorated with a kitschy New Orleans goth hybrid aesthetic in mind.
What do you think is sort of behind why we're all so obsessed with brunch? It's such a thing.
It's comfort. It's cozy. You wake up late. You have yummy food. You're sitting down. You're enjoying your company. No cell phones. No cell phones.
Chef John Paul, so you are the brunch master chef back here. We're gonna make a classic brunch dish here. It's called the Fat Bastard.
Yes.
Let's see this fat bastard in motion.
No problem.
Chef John Paul made his tiny little brunch dish with 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 3 different meats, bacon, sausage, and ham, 3 types of potatoes in the home fries, and a scoop of chocolate gelato.
Chocolate gelato and ham and sausage. Yeah, I guess I can get behind that.
All this gets a generous drizzle of chocolate sauce and a dusting of powdered sugar.
I'm getting full just looking at it. I'm gonna mix it both. Is that crazy? Why not? Hey, it's a Fat Bastard plate. You can do whatever I want. Got whipped cream and chocolate sauce or anything. I think I started a new thing. Sausage and chocolate. It's great. Thank you. I'm gonna go with that.
Yep.
For a spin on the American classics, how about an Israeli brunch? This weekend meal always includes fresh salads and cheeses. But a spiced baked egg dish called shakshuka is a must.
Rothschild Boulevard is an iconic and bustling street in Tel Aviv, Israel. It's known for its beautiful architecture, shopping, and loads of restaurants and cafes.
2 brothers, Shir and Daniel Nahum of Great Neck, decided to replicate that famous street's energy when they opened Rothschild's Coffee and Kitchen on Middle Neck Road.
It's brunch time now. Families everywhere. It's bustling.
We love it. A lot of people say that it reminds them of the atmosphere in Tel Aviv.
And you guys have the usual brunch classic cocktails. But then I saw something like a vodka nana.
Yeah, the vodka nana is actually a play on a mint lemonade, which is very popular in Israel. And we basically just added vodka to it and made it, way better.
Perfect. So let's make the shakshuka. I want to see how we do the sauce.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the onions and the peppers.
Caramelize those. That takes a while.
Yes. After we have it sweated,
Yep.
we're gonna add the tomatoes with the garlic. And then we start seasoning.
Okay.
Very deep flavors. All that comes together and it's gonna be a sauce.
That beautiful velvety blanket of tomato flavor that we're going to add the eggs to. Okay, so the shakshuka is ready,
Yes.
right? Nice and soft, bubbly, hot.
Bubbly and runny. We're gonna finish the shakshuka with a little bit of feta and mixed herbs. Basically, it's cilantro, parsley, and scallions. So every shakshuka goes with a side of tahini.
Here, chef.
It's one of those dishes that you want to like take a bath in it. It's so delicious and velvety. Thank you, chef. Chavon.
Chavon.
Think you know Mexican brunch? How about an Indian or a Korean spread?
Idli, dosa, deliciousness.
Stay tuned for more brunch around the world coming up.
You know I'm ordering this.
Our visit around the world through brunch continues at Hicksville to the House of Dosas to try a South Indian brunch feast. When you come for a meal, take a stroll into the gift boutique next door. You'll find imported jewelry, saris, and figurines stocking the shelves. Owner Selvi Jayazdi brought me back to the kitchen to meet Chef Vadaban.
Come on, Kelly.
Thank you, Selvi. This is the back of House of Dosas.
Yes, we're going to make regular masala dosa.
A regular
for you to
masala
try.
dosa.
Yes.
A masala dosa is a very popular breakfast and lunch preparation. Chef Vadaban showed me his expert dosa technique.
So what's in that mix?
Rice, urad dal,
Yes.
and salt.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, so I'm just pouring it like this?
Yes.
Oh no!
You're doing it, you got it.
Why is that? What? That's not good. Slowly, okay. Huh? How do you like them dosas?
The crepe is filled with boiled, tender potatoes, seasoned with onions, curry leaves, turmeric, and other spices. It's simple, fragrant, and incredibly comforting.
All right, I'm gonna take this dosa off because I think it's ready. Hey, hey! So this is the idli.
This is typical South Indian food from Chennai.
What's great about the idli is so perfect for breakfast. It's light. It's a great base for whatever you want to have it with. We've got the sambar here,
Sambar.
which
and
is a very thin, ubiquitous stew that you see in most all presentations of Southern
yeah, it
Indian
has
cuisine.
some dal ingredient too, like tur dal, all kind of vegetables. Maybe you could fold it.
Dipping it in the sambar, the two different chilies, the mint
Yes.
coconut.
Like that.
Wonderful Southern Indian breakfast brunch. Thank you, Selvi, so much.
Nice.
Now let's head to Stony Brook for a meal that I know very well, a Korean brunch at a restaurant called Samba. This authentic Korean eatery opened in 2012 by Chef John Shim, who brought over a dozen years of restaurant knowledge from Manhattan to his place here.
안녕하세요, Chef John.
안녕하세요.
The term Korean brunch, what does that mean to you?
I think in Korean culture, there's no really breakfast, brunch, or lunch or dinner. It's just dinner all the time. So depending on what sides and what kind of soup comes out, that determines what time of day it is.
So these are more of the traditional kinds of things you would see. These sides, the banchan, they change every day. What sides are we looking at here?
So this is kimchi, which is spicy pickled cabbage. And then we have some stewed potatoes, some sweet cucumbers, and then sauteed bean sprouts, some steamed broccoli.
We're gonna go into the kitchen with you now and make some japchae.
Yeah, it's, I think, one of the staple Korean side dishes for any occasion.
This is short rib meat, some carrots, watercress, onions, some bell peppers, and some scallion.
And this is the potato starch noodle.
Yes.
A beautiful Korean brunch is what I have, but here's the best part. It can be dinner, it can be breakfast or lunch, it's all kind of the same usual suspects. This is the japchae that we just made. I've got my stew and all of my sides, and I am in heaven.
Finally, let's finish our tour of brunch around the world by heading south of the border to Mexico. A Mexican brunch means fresh corn tortilla tacos and eggs with all the fixings. And at Cara Cara in Farmingdale, diners can order authentic dishes as well as the usual crowd pleasers.
Yes, it's true that huevos rancheros is an incredibly popular dish. It consists of 2 fried eggs on top of corn tortillas. We've got fresh salsa, a side of rice, beans, and guac. But here's my diner's tip. If you see huevos divorciados on the menu, order that. each egg gets its own salsa. We've got a red salsa on one and a green salsa on another. It's a tiny spin, but it leads to a big flavor kick that makes the entire dish that much better. And let's not forget about the Mexican brunch cocktail, Salud to the Michelada. It's basically a Bloody Mary, but instead of the usual vodka, we swap it out with beer. Bloody Marys are hands down my favorite brunch cocktail. You know I'm ordering this.
Ah, the magic that is brunch. Devouring breakfast and lunch dishes while enjoying cocktails, all with friends and family, what could be better? Long Island's distinct cultural makeup is what makes the region a surprising hotbed for diverse brunch options. Next time someone says, "Let's brunch," you'll know exactly where you want to go.